Dak Prescott threw for 444 yards and 3 touchdowns in the Cowboys' win over the Lions on Sunday. The coaching staff is letting the offense run more through Dak in the passing game than Zeke in the running game. Randall Cobb, who had a season-high 115 receiving yards on Sunday, spoke highly of his quarterback, saying, quote, "I think he's just continuing to prove people wrong." A lot of people don't realize how good he actually is. So, Shannon, maybe he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Is Cobb right?
I'm going to talk back to it. I'm going to talk back to it here. Hold on. So, he's good after the Lions game. I didn't hear Randall Cobb say this after the Jets game. Did people not realize how good he was after that game? What about Minnesota?
Yeah.
You know what, Jenny? You know what? I'm going to do. You know what, Jenny?
By the way, he was great against Minnesota.
Whoa. It's my turn. I'm talking.
Well, you asked the
I
question.
didn't ask you.
Somebody had to answer.
No, I didn't ask you.
Yeah.
Didn't get the win, though.
Hold on. What about New Orleans? Why didn't Randall Cobb mention how good Dak Prescott is, and people do not realize there was an opportunity right there against New Orleans, against the Jets, the Minnesota, the Green Bay, when you're down 7-0, 14-0, 17-24. Was he not good? Oh, so let me get this now. After you go get a $115, catch you a tub, Dak throws for 444, people don't realize how good he is. The Cowboys got 6 wins. The Giants, they beat the Giants, Washington.
So what's your point? He's not that good?
No.
Well, yes, it is.
My point is, Skip, it's easy to say that after a win. I'm asking, was he not very good? Did people not realize how good Dak Prescott was after those 4 losses? Talk then.
Okay. Tell me when it's my turn.
It's not your turn just yet. You keep interrupting me.
Keep asking questions.
I didn't ask you no questions. You interrupted me and
just
asked
like
me questions.
screaming
Keep
questions.
pausing. Jump it in.
You ask me, are you saying he's not any good? It's not your turn. You don't have the floor. I got the floor. When Dak can we're going to find an opportunity. Now, I want that same energy around the car when you play on Sunday. I want that energy.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to, after the game, I want you to say people don't realize how good Dak is. That's what I want you to get.
I want that same energy on the field. Thank you.
When you
like at kickoff.
How about this? When you can consistently string together beating 2 or 3 playoff caliber teams, holla at your boy. Your boy right here, holla at me. But until then.
Okay, what is he? Sum him up. He is what? Average? You've called him below average many times on this show. What is he?
I'll take Russell Wilson. I'll take Lamar Jackson. I'll take Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I'll take Patrick Mahomes. I'll take Aaron Rodgers. I'll take Drew Brees. Should I go on, or do you want me to stop?
Okay, so you think he's middle of the pack. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I said, Skip.
It is.
You asked
you said, do you want me to go on? Yes, I do.
You
Middle of the pack? I do. I want you to nail it down. I think he's about the 18th best quarterback
No, I don't
in
believe.
football.
I believe he's a fringe. He's on the verge of cracking the top 10.
Oh, so he's 15?
Oh, my God.
Well, what is he?
It's your turn to talk.
Randall Cobb made a staggering statement that rang shockingly true to me because people don't realize how great this kid is. Still a kid, but if this were just a rare hot streak in his 4th season, you got me on that. But I'm going to dig in again, and I'm going to say it for the 1,000th time on this show. Dak Prescott is simply the most over-criticized, underappreciated quarterback I have ever closely observed in all my years. And it's a lot of years, never seen anything like Dak Prescott because you just lay in wait to see one little mistake and say, aha, that proves it.
No, I don't.
He's not even average.
Skip, I gave the man an A++.
I have been right about Dak Prescott from the start. When as a 4th-round draft choice, I said, that guy's better than Tony Romo. I can take him to my bank. I could never take Tony to my bank because he might take a detour. He might throw it to the other
He might steal some money at you, buddy.
Yeah, he just might. I'm going to reiterate briefly for everybody, just to put this in big picture perspective. As a rookie, 4th-round pick, Dak Prescott simply won Offensive Rookie of the Year and made the Pro Bowl. That's as a rookie. Is that good? I think that's pretty good. He led the league in QBR the whole year, all the way to the last game, in which they only let him throw 8 passes because he only played a couple of series, and he barely lost the QBR lead just because of that, because they didn't need the last game because they had already clinched. In his first 3 years in this league, he led the whole league in game-winning drives. In his first 3 years, he set the all-time record for completion percentage of any quarterback ever in his first 3 years. Is that good? I mean, it's pretty great. Last year, he made the Pro Bowl. And over the last 10 games last year, he led the whole league in completions. Is that good? I don't know. But I kept hearing from across the table he can't throw. So all he's done this year, the first 10 games, is to lead this league in QBR. He's tied for second in touchdown passes with a receiving core that is tied for second in drops. Put those numbers together. That's pretty great. He is putting up MVP numbers for a team that is struggling at 6-4.
Is he a part of that team?
Because it can't run the ball, can't stop the run, can't stop the pass, can't take the ball away. So it's a very flawed football team except for the quarterback.
Oh, okay.
And yet Randall Cobb had to say after the game what really needed to be said. People still don't realize how good this guy is.
But then why didn't he say it after Minnesota? Why didn't he say it after the Saints or the Jets? Why not then?
You said the next day after Minnesota, best game I've seen Dak play. I believe that's what you said.
Why did you say that? I said it.
Okay.
I said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the end, he's all they have. And the little slot receiver knows that. So he's just trying to make the point. People just don't realize.
No, he tried to get more passes. That's what he tried to do, Jenny. He tried to get fed more. You can't fool me.
So you said after the Jets game, he brought them from 21-3 down.
He got them
to within
21-3
a
down.
2-point conversion of tying the game and sending it to overtime. And Jason Garrett got mugged on the play.
No, he didn't.
By Marcus May. It was just an obvious pass interference.
Skip, you got me in this mess.
Well, he didn't. The defense did.
Oh, the defense. So let me ask you a question. Okay, the defense.
They made Sam Darnold look like Patrick Mahomes.
I get all of that. The defense gives up a touchdown. It's 7-0. Dak Prescott comes on the field. He does nothing. Where is Dak's responsibility or culpability for not scoring but 3 points in the first half?
Okay, remember, he has not had Amari for all the year. It's on and off, in and out. At Detroit, he had him for 41 of 75 snaps.
Okay, he had him in the New Orleans game.
Yeah.
Okay, what about that?
Okay. What about the Jets game? He didn't have either tackle, so they were all, Greg Williams just sending the house at him every time. And he had no Amari Cooper, and Michael Gallup dropped 3 big balls in that game. Who are you going to blame that on? Dak?
Skip, you see what I'm saying?
Help me out.
No, I'm not. All I'm saying is that what you're making my point. Because in other words, Dak needs the hedge surrounding him that the devil told God that if you remove the hedge from Job, he will curse his very maker. So if
that must be the only Bible book you read, because you just keep bringing up the story every day.
Because it's applicable to Dak.
Read Leviticus, Deuteronomy.
You guys are good.
Genesis. I don't know.
Leviticus got some stuff in there that,
I know.
You don't want to read that one. But anyway, Skip, baby, here's the thing. My point is because what makes it applicable to the situation, well, if you give him 2 of the best tackles in the game, you give him his best wide receiver, and if Zeke can run the football and the defense play lights out, Dak can do that. No!
He's been doing it with no help.
No, he ain't. But when they lose, you blame the defense. When they lose, you blame the.
Well, you got to have some defense.
Oh, now you got to have some defense. If he's that guy, if he's that guy.
Well, it's like the Brady argument. Brady's just doing it with nothing, with mirrors.
When I tried to explain to you, my homeboy was doing what he was doing when his defense giving up 35 points a game. You tell me if he's as good as you say he is, he has to overcome that. If Dak is what you said he is, overcome that. We shall overcome.
Who's got the best weapons, the best receiving weapons in all pro football? Patrick Mahomes. Oh, he won the MVP. Oh, that makes sense.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If I were to take Patrick Mahomes and put him in Dallas offense with that offensive line and Zeke, and you put Dak Prescott in Kansas City with that offensive line, I believe the weapons there. I believe in Reek. I believe in Mecole Hardman and Travis Kelce. What you think?
MVP. Yep. He's already putting up MVP numbers. Seriously, if you lead the league by far in QBR and you're leading in yards passing, those MVP numbers,
6-4?
Well, again, okay. How did it get to 6-4?
Because that was
because they took the ball out of his hands at the end of the Vikings game. They did. Yeah. Simple as that. That's one right there.
You know why?
That'd be 7-3.
Why you got to be 7-3? You played the Jets with Sam Darnold. The man just they said he weighed 106 pounds. He had mono for a month.
Yep.
And then Teddy,
You know what?
bridge over troubled waters.
You know what? If Dak could play linebacker, we might have
Dak
something.
need to play linebacker.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened in New Orleans?
Because I don't know where my star linebackers are.
If you
I don't know.
don't mind me asking. Okay, what about New Orleans?
Yeah, it was a tough game because their defense at home is really good.
I just need to know why Dak Prescott only gave me 10 points. If he that dog you telling me about.
Did he cough it up? Did he fumble it? Did he throw picks?
He didn't put the ball in the end zone. He didn't do that. He didn't do that.
Okay.
All right, guys, I want to get your opinion on this next one. Is Mason Rudolph getting a free pass for antagonizing Myles Garrett? Reggie Bush joins